This video is going to be how to spot a good buy on Earth 2. Now, just to mention that a couple of months ago, I released a video on a country that I thought was really undervalued. I also featured this country in a video I recommended, and I suggested that if you were to buy tiles from anywhere, if I was going to give you a recommendation on which country to buy tiles in, this would be one of them, Taiwan. Now, if you check out this website here, it's called Earth 2 Stats. I think this is a really good website for spotting out hidden gems or golden nuggets that are kind of undervalued right now, and you want to make a flip in the next couple months, and double your profit, buy in low, sell for more than you bought it for. Now, a key thing to look at is not so much the all-time highs, because essentially these countries, perhaps you can say that they're beginning to hit their peaks with 600,000 tiles sold. That's a lot of tiles to be sold. You got $50, $54 a tile here, 16, 15, 13. These are pretty high prices. Now, I think the key bits to check out is the last hour, 24 hours, and the past 7 days. Now, if you guys can guess which country is at the top of all three of these lists, Taiwan. For the last hour, the last 24 hours, and the last 7 days, Taiwan is at #1 for the most tiles being sold. I'm telling you guys, this country is really undervalued, and I think what's happened with South Korea, with Earth 2 going viral in this country, it's gonna begin causing a chain reaction with the other like Southeast Asian countries, Taiwan, China, Japan. They're all gonna start catching on board on what's going on, and they're gonna start buying tiles like crazy. So this could be an opportunity to still buy in low and potentially flip it for much more than what you bought it for. Now, why I think that Earth 2 might be beginning to go viral in Taiwan is that it's not so much just the number of tiles that are being sold are increasing, because you can just argue that, oh, it could be other countries that are purchasing tiles, Taiwanese tiles. But if you check out another website which is also called Earth 2 Stats, but it's got .xyz, there's a really cool number where you can check the money inserted in the last 24 hours, and then it goes by the flag symbol that you've set as your profile default. Most people will have their home country, as their map default. If you check, okay, last 15 minutes, Taiwan's at the bottom, you could be like, oh, okay, whatever. Last hour, Taiwan's at the top. Last 24 hours, they're also at the top. South Korea's second. When I checked this the other day, I think South Korea was at #1. Now Taiwan's taken the #1 spot. Guys, I'm telling you, 100%, this could be the beginning of you seeing Taiwan rapidly just shooting up in value. And just to further support my point, there's a cool feature on the Earth 2 Stats website, the net one. So if you, for example, click Taiwan here, so this is even cooler, because you're able to see they tell you the number of tiles that have been added onto the total in the last 24 hours. They also tell you the new tile price. Now, what's crazy is the other day, the tile price of Taiwan was at $1.08. Now it's on $2. It's literally hit $2 in the last 24 hours. And the market price is also increasing. Now, if I was to compare this, for example, with a country that I don't think is that valuable, and I don't think, I wouldn't recommend you buying, let's say Estonia, for example, then what it will do is it will compare you with that country, and you will see here you can compare. I think what's really cool is the graphs. Now look at the exponential growth in the number of tiles sold in Taiwan compared to Estonia. Yeah, the number of tiles in Estonia is increasing, that are being sold, but compared to Taiwan, like this shoot up right here like this, just tells me that this could be something that's potentially gone viral. It's like, okay, it's clicked now, okay, people are just going to start buying hit tiles like here like crazy, just from the tile price increase as well as the number of tiles sold. So yeah, you can also look at this as well. What's that? 11,517 tiles sold in the last 24 hours compared to 415. Now again, guys, your money, your lives, you know, you can do what you want. It's your decision at the end of the day. This is just a word of advice to help some brothers out. But if you were to ever ask me what country should I invest in, is there still any point, as most countries have kind of popped off right now? I've heard a lot of people saying that. Is there still any point of investing? Most, you know, there's probably not much profit to be made now. There's no point, is there? Guys, this is what I would tell you. I would say, hey, listen, Japan, Taiwan, China are super undervalued right now. If you look at America and what's happening with South Korea, because it's blowing up in South Korea now, and it went from $4 or $5, I remember, like last month or a few months before, and now it's at almost $16 a tile. Like, I'm hitting myself in the head that I didn't invest more into South Korea. I knew it would happen, but I was cautious, and I didn't. I was too scared to take the risk, and it backfired. But I'm not making that same mistake with these countries. I highly suggest you guys utilize the earth2stats.xyz website as well as the earth2stats.net. I found these websites really helpful in spotting the hidden gems and the dark horses, buying countries for a relatively low tile price, and then flipping them or selling them for way more than I bought them for. So yeah, if you guys found this video useful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.